Good morning and thank you for joining us today. I'm Suvarna Jadhav working with Cloud.in as a strategic partnership and alliance manager. Welcome to the webinar Cost Optimization Strategies with AWS, Maximizing Value in 2025. Unlock the secret to AWS cost optimization and slash your cloud bills through this webinar. We will dwell into the latest best practices, tools, and strategies you need to know effectively optimize your AWS environment. Before starting the session, I would like to mention a few points. All attendees are muted by default and cannot be unmuted during the session. We will have a question and answer session at the end of the presentation. And if in case you have any questions in between, you can raise an electronic hand to grab speaker attention, or you can ask a question through the question section. For today's session, we have Mayuri Deshmukh as a speaker. Mayuri is working as a sales executive at Cloud.in. She is a seasoned professional with extensive experience in sales development and customer service. Welcome, Mayuri. I will request you to start the session.
Thank you, Suvarna. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our webinar on cost optimization strategies with AWS and maximizing value in 2025. So I'm Mayuri from Cloud.in, and I'm thrilled to have you here today. So as a cloud adoption continues to accelerate, controlling cost while maintaining performance has become a kind of a top priority for organization worldwide. So in today's session, we'll explore proven strategies to optimize your AWS spend, and it will also ensure that every dollar invested translate into maximum business value. We'll also cover essential approaches such as right-sizing resources, leveraging reserved instances, and saving plans. We'll also discuss about identifying and eliminating idle workloads and using automation tools for dynamic scaling. So basically, our goal is to empower you with actionable insights and real-world example that will not only reduce your cloud spend, but also enhance your overall operational efficiency in 2025. So whether you're just starting your AWS journey or you're looking to refine your existing strategies, today's discussion will provide you with the key tools and techniques to drive sustainable cost savings. So let's dive in and we'll unlock the potential of cost optimization on AWS for the upcoming year. So before moving forward, let me give you a quick introduction about Cloud.in. So basically, Cloud.in is a brand name, and Hosting Services Private Limited is our legal name by which we carry out the business. We are a 25-year young organization, and we have started our journey with cloud from 12 plus years of experience now. So we also have our headquartered in Pune and our presence in Mumbai as well. In this journey, we have garnered almost 3,000 plus cloud customers, and we have managed 24/7 live customer support. So moving forward, we'll discuss about our achievement. So we have actually 65 plus AWS certified IT professional. We have 12 plus of AWS professional specialty certified persons, and we have actually dedicated NOC and SOC centers for our customers for their workloads on cloud. Also, we have 250 plus workloads of cloud, and we have 150 plus certified that we have achieved in cloud. So at our organization, we offer a wide range of services to help your business thrive. So this include implementing and migrating solutions, optimizing infrastructure cost, and conducting migration readiness assessment. We are also skilled in delivering CDN, media, and net services, and we also ensure a seamless performance. We have a dedicated team that is available for 24/7 to provide a top-notch managed services for our customers. Also, in addition, in resource augmentation, we are at the forefront of ever-evolving field of GenAI, bringing cutting-edge solutions to our customer. At Cloud.in, we offer a comprehensive range of services designed to help your business succeed in digital age. So, as you all are aware, we are an advanced consulting partner of AWS, and we are also a reselling and billing partner for GCP and Azure as well. We are also tied up for the security platform with Checkpoint, F5, and Fortinet. For specialized services and solutions, we are also tied up with different kinds of platforms like Neuralink, Druva, VMware, and Confluent. So we have served actually various of customers industry verticals like media and entertainment, IT, government, edtech, e-commerce, NPO, startups, and many more. So moving forward, in today's webinar, we'll walk you through a comprehensive view of how to optimize cloud cost and turn them into a kind of a strategic business asset. So in introduction, we'll start by setting the stage, explaining why managing your cloud cost is not merely a matter of saving money, but it is kind of a critical component of a broader business strategy. So, in today's digital world where technology drives innovation and agility, how you manage your cloud spending can significantly impact your company's growth. In brief discussion on cloud economics and cost driver, we'll discuss how cloud economics, exploring how the cloud is reshaping spending models from fixed upfront investment to flexible pay-as-you-go model. Also, we'll talk about the main cost drivers such as compute, storage, data transfer. So basically, by understanding this drivers, it is essential so you can pinpoint where your money is going and focusing on reducing waste. Next, we'll have a discussion about AWS as a leading cloud platform. In this, actually, we will highlight how AWS position as a market leader, and we'll also discuss about serving a diverse range of customers from startups to government, AWS extensive global infrastructure, continuous innovation, the robust security with like AWS provide, and flexible pricing model that actually AWS offer. Next, in critical role of cost management in cloud strategy, we'll have a discussion about cost management is how cost management actually act as a backbone of any effective cloud strategy. And we'll have a discussion about transitioning to a kind of pay as you go models, help you to move from capital expenditure to operational expenditures. So it actually ensures you to pay only for what you use. And while effective cost management prevents from resource waste, supports strategic decision making, and it kind of enhances the agility and it kind of drives the accountability across the organization. So moving forward, we'll also have a discussion related to long-term strategic alignment for 2025. Like looking ahead to 2025, we'll cover how integrating cost optimization into your long-term strategies can provide a competitive advantage. So reducing unnecessary expenses enables you to kind of reinvest in growth, and it kind of also flexible spending model supports rapid market responses. So this strategic alignments kind of help you to ensure sustainable growth, foster innovations, and it also builds the financial resilience against market volatility. Moving forward, we'll also have a discussion related to trends in cloud spending and growth projections. So in this point, we'll actually have a discussion and we'll examine what are the current trends and how the global cloud spending is surging as organization migrates from on-premise setup to cloud. Also, we'll have a look on the projection showing that the market is expected to grow dramatically over the next decade and discuss the factor driving risk trends such as digital transformation, remote work, and the adoption of hybrid and multi-cloud strategies. Also, we'll have a discussion related to what are the economic benefits of efficient cost management. So basically in this, we'll have a discussion by managing your cloud cost effectively. You will not have to just save money, you will unlock the resources to invest in innovation. So efficient cost management leads to immediate saving, which improves operation efficiency and minimizes the financial risk. And By doing so, you will ultimately boost your bottom line and providing a stronger foundation for future growth. Next, we'll have a discussion related to what are the cloud.in cost optimization activity that we provide. So at cloud.in, which support your journey through a structured approach, we'll have a detailed discussion about our strategy, which include well-architected reviews, infrastructure cost optimization, quarterly account review, and advanced cost visibility and real-time monitoring. Also, then we'll also have a discussion related to the summary and the key points. Yep. So let's discuss the basic introduction of the webinar. So in today's rapidly evolving digital market, business are like turning to cloud computing, and not only they trim to their cost, but also drive innovation and boost agility. So this means that the cloud isn't just about spending less, it's about spending smarter. So organizations are currently using cloud solutions, but they kind of experiment with new ideas, scale operations quickly, and improve their overall efficiency. So in this session, we'll explore how cloud economics from a strategic perspective works, rather than kind of simply focusing on reducing expenses. We'll actually see how investing in the right cloud technologies can unlock opportunities for growth. For example, we'll just take adopting cloud solution can allow you to kind of quickly launch new products, respond faster to market changes, and optimize your operation. So all of this can lead to kind of increase your revenue. And by the end of our discussion, you will understand that cloud economics is kind of about creating values. It's about making informed investment and not only help you to save money, but also propel your business forward in a competitive market. So moving forward, we'll have a brief discussion on cloud economics and cost driver. So in the world of cloud computing, cloud economics isn't just about finding ways to reduce expenses. It's about understanding where your money goes and making smart investment that boost your business. So cost driver are the main factor that determine how much you spend on cloud services. Talking about cloud economics, it is the fundamental of AWS pricing. So AWS pricing can seem complex at first, but it is built around a few basic principles. Like essentially, you pay for what you use. So this also includes compute power, storage, and the data you move around. So the basic goal is to give you the flexibility to scale your cost in line with your actual needs rather than just paying a fixed fee regardless of usage. So we'll also have a discussion related to the cost drivers like compute cost, storage cost, data transfer cost. So in compute cost, this is actually the cost of running your virtual servers like EC2 instances. Then think of it like paying for the engine hours on a machine. So you are changed, like you are charged based on the how much power you use on the process data. In storage data, here actually you're paying for the space where your data is stored, whether it's on database, file storage, or backups. So it is kind of similar to renting a storage unit. The more you store, the higher your bill. So in data transfer cost, so this cost is for moving data in and out of AWS. So if you send or receive a lot of informations like streaming videos or transferring large files, you'll see a kind of higher cost. So it's like paying for the fuel needed to move goods from one place to another. So moving to AWS tools and techniques for cost optimization. Basically, AWS provides a set of tools to provide you to keep an eye on this costs and make adjustment when needed. There are various kinds of tools that are provided by AWS like Cost Explorer, AWS Budgets, Trusted Advisor, and many more. So in Cost Explorer, this tools lets you visualize and analyze your spending patterns over time. It's like a financial dashboard that shows you where your money is going. In AWS budget, with AWS budget, you can actually set the spending limits and receive alerts when you're approaching or exceeding your budget. So it kind of act as an early warning system to help you avoid any kind of surprises. In trusted advisor, so this is you can create, or you can this trusted advisor is kind of your personal consultant with AWS that checks your environments against best practices. So it offers recommendation how to reduce kind of cloud cost and improve your security and optimize performance. So we'll discuss how strategic importance of cost drivers are. So understanding this cost driver, it is kind of crucial because it allows you to see which part of your AWS uses are kind of eating into your budget the most. So by knowing where your money is going, you can actually focus your efforts on optimizing those specific areas, like right sizing your servers, managing storage more efficiently, or you can reduce your unnecessary data transfer. So basically, this strategic approach not only cuts the cost, but it kind of also ensures that your investment in cloud technology drives into real business value and growth. So moving forward, we'll discuss why AWS is a top choice for business and how this kind of features can directly help you to optimize cost in the cloud. So basically, talking about AWS, it is serving everyone, like from startups to government. And AWS is built to support a wide range of customers, like from agile startups to global enterprise to government agencies and many more. So this versatility means AWS has designed pricing models and services that can actually adapt to various scales and needs. So by choosing a platform that serves so many, you can actually benefit from cost structures like pay as you go, reserved instances, and it kind of fits in your specific usages, like ensuring you're not overpaying for resources or you don't need to. Moving forward, we'll discuss about global infrastructure and scalability. So with data centers spread across the globe, AWS lets you to deploy your application close to your customer. So this minimizes latency and improves performance without the need for the hefty investment in cloud infrastructure. So moreover, you can easily scale your resources up to down based on demand, or this elasticity means you to pay only what you use. And it will actually help you to avoid wasted spend, and it can actually ensure the cost efficiency as your business grows. And you're also aware that AWS is continuously rolls out new features and they are continuously on the enhancement. So it often focus on the performance improvements and the kind of cost savings factors. So for example, improved automation tools and resources management options can actually help you to optimize your workload. So this ongoing innovations means you can adopt the latest technologies that drive efficiency and which in turn actually reduces the overall cost. AWS actually provides security, reliability, and compliance. So when AWS invests heavily in securing its infrastructure and maintaining kind of compliance with global standards, this actually reduces the need for you to invest in expensive. They kind of provide in-house security system. They kind of provide compliance measures. So it is a reliable, secure platform, you can say, and it minimizes the downtime and risk, which can help you to actually save your money by preventing any kind of costly breaches or service interruption. And you're also aware that AWS is kind of a market leadership in an ecosystem. Like as the leading cloud provider, AWS has a vast ecosystem of partners and integration. So this ecosystem offers many third-party tools for cost management and performance monitoring. It also kind of provide the automations. So leveraging these tools, you can actually gain the insights in your spending, and it kind of identify areas of savings which can ensure you are always optimizing on your cloud. And the AWS is kind of best known for its cost efficiency and flexibility. So AWS offer multiple pricing options, like from on-demand pricing and reserve instances to spot instances. So giving you the flexibility to choose the best cost model of your workload. This adaptability allows you to tailor your spending so that your actual usage patterns ensures that you're not locked into expensive commitments. So when you actually go for saving money, and you will actually face a lower demand periods. So basically all these features of AWS strengthens and it kind of make you the leading, and it can actually help you to save the costing. And AWS is kind of a leading platform, and it is a best for a strategic partner in driving business growth while keeping cost under control. So let's discuss how effective cost management is a cornerstone for a successful cloud strategy, and let's discuss how each aspect plays a crucial role in optimizing cloud cost. So when we talk about transitioning from capital to operational expenditure, you know that traditional companies invested in heavily in physical infrastructure like capital expenditure. So with the cloud, this got shifted to operational models like paying only for what you use. This flexibility actually means you can scale up or down very quickly. Like it avoid huge upfront investment, and it also kind of aligns spending more closely with your actual business needs. When we talk about preventing resource waste and optimizing efficiency, it is when you manage cost proactively. You gain insight into how resources are being utilized, and this kind of helps in identify idle or over positioned services that drain your budget. So by right sizing your resources and automating tools, you can actually ensure that every dollar spent is contributing directly to business outcomes, and which will actually reduce waste and increase overall efficiency by enabling strategic decision making. So enabling strategic decision making is a clear understanding of your cloud spending, which allows for a smarter data driven decisions. So with detailed cost insights, you can actually prioritize investment that drive innovations and growth and adjust resources allocation based on demand. And it also even negotiate better pricing with vendors. So all of this contribute to a healthier bottom line. So talking of the agility and supporting innovations, so actually cost transparency in the cloud not only curbs unnecessary spendings, but it also empowers your organization to move quickly. So when you know exactly where your money goes, you can actually experiment with the new services like rapid deploy solutions, pivot strategy without being hindered by the sunk cost. So this agility fosters an environment where innovation thrives. Talk, Talking about the accountability and cultural change. So basically integrating cost management into a cloud strategy encourage a culture of accountability. So when a team understands the financial impact of their resource usage, they are more likely to follow best practices and optimize their workload. So over time, this collective focus on cost efficiency creates a mindset that prioritize smart spending, drives sustainability, and saving the operational, and it provides you the excellence. So let's discuss about the long-term strategic alignment for 2025. We can start by competitive advantage. So basically by cutting out unnecessary expenses, your organization isn't just saving money, but it is kind of freeing up the funds to invest in projects that matter. So this reinvestment can actually fuel growth, drive innovation, and help you to outpace competitors in a crowded market. About talking about operational agility, it is instead of being tied down to by a hefty fixed cost and moving to a flexible spending model that lets you adapt quickly. So this flexibility means you can scale resources up or down as needed. So you are always in the right position to respond to a new opportunities or kind of a market shifts without any delays. Talking of the innovations, when you manage cost effectively, you can create a financial cushion that can be used to kind of explore new technology. So this means that you're not just saving money, but you are kind of setting the stage for digital transformations, and you're breaking it through to kind of a propel your business forward. Financial resilience actively means that proactively keeping the cost in check, which can actually help guard us, which actually help to safeguard your organizations against economic ups and downs. Like by minimizing waste and ensuring efficient use of resources, you build a strong foundation that can weather economic volatility. So moving to long-term strategies is actually when a cost optimization becomes a core part of your business strategy. It is just in a short-term fix. It creates a culture of smart spending and continuous improvements, like ensuring that you're positioned for a sustainable growth and kind of lasting to the competitive age. So together, this strategy is not only to help control spending, but it also kind of a groundwork for a robust, agile, and innovative organization. So trends in cloud spending and growth projection. So let's discuss what are the features and what is actually the main terms that actually helps, and what are the trends that are for cloud spending and growth projection. So first and foremost is rapid growth and market expansion. So basically, organization around the globe are quickly moving away from traditional on-premises setups, and it is embracing cloud services. So this shift is fueling a massive surge in cloud spending. Like in everyday language, it's like business deciding to rent instead of buying an equipment. They're finding this more flexible and efficient ways to run their operation. Next is the accelerated spending growth. So as more company makes this transition, global spending on cloud services is kind of skyrocketing. So it's not just a steady climb, but the pace of spending is really picking up. Just imagine the rapid adoption of smartphone. So it's like similar, but with the cloud services. In market size and projection, to put it into the kind of perspective, experts predicts that the cloud markets actually grows from about 753 USD billion in 2024 to 5,150 billion by 2034. So that's like a kind of a watching a small stream turn into a powerful river, growing at a compound annual rate of around 21.2%. So this rapid growth underscores just how crucial the cloud is becoming for business worldwide. Moving forward, we'll actually have a discussion about key drivers of increased cloud spending. So there are three important key drivers for cloud spending. One is digital transformation and remote work. Second is artificial intelligence and data analytics. And third is hybrid and multi-cloud strategy. So in digital transformation and remote work, the need for digital tools and the rise of remote work have made cloud services inseparable. Like companies are investing in cloud solutions to support flexible work environments and modern business practices. In artificial intelligence, AI and data analytics are kind of transforming their decision making and operations. Like this technology runs on cloud, but driving more spending as organization looks to harness the power of data driven insights. Hybrid and multi-cloud strategies, there are many organizations are not sticking to just one cloud provider. Instead, they are kind of using multiple clouds or combining on-premises with cloud solution. They kind of do this to kind of ensure flexibility and resilience. So this trends further boost to overall spending as companies optimize each part of their IT environment. So, due to this, the rapid growth and expansion in cloud spendings kind of create both challenges and opportunities as well. So, on one hand, rising costs demand a smarter approach to resource management, but on the other hand, the shift of the cloud offers business and flexibility to optimize spending. So, by only paying for what they need and investing in the right technologies to drive growth. So, by understanding this trend, actually, the organizations can fine tune their cost optimization strategies. Like they can ensure they keep up with the pace of innovations while controlling their budget effectively. So let's have a discussion like how cloud.in can actually help you to optimize your cost. So at cloud.in, our cost optimization activities are designed to help you to get the most value from your cloud investments, like while reducing unnecessary expenses. So there are four actually steps that we follow. There are well architected review programs. There are infrastructure cost optimization. We provide and we do the quarterly account review. We also provide the advanced cost visibility and real time monitoring. So in well architected review, we start by taking a deep look at your current cloud setup to spot any kind of inefficiencies or areas for improvement. So think of it like a health checkup for your IT environment. So whether we diagnose what's working well and what could be optimized to save cost and improve performance. In infrastructure cost optimization, we actually focus on the nuts and bolts of your cloud infrastructure. Like we analyze how your resources are used, whether you are over provisioned, running idle servers, or missing out on more cost effective pricing model. So by right sizing your resources and eliminating waste, we actually help you to reduce your monthly cloud bill while ensuring you have exactly and what you need. So in quarterly account review, we kind of provide the cloud environments like are dynamic, and what works well today might actually need to tweaking tomorrow. So with our quarterly account review, we check in regulars to monitor your cloud spends like access performance and make adjustment. So based on the changing business needs or a new opportunity of yours. So this regular reviews that we do, we actually keep tracks on and ensures that you are saving a cost, and we are actually maintaining the strategies that remain effective over time. In advanced cost visibility and real-time monitoring. So at the end, we finally actually leverage the powerful tools to provide you with a real-time view of your cloud spending. So by continuously monitoring cost and usage, we actually quickly spots any kind of anomalies like or unexpected spikes. So this level of visibility allows you to kind of take swift action or prevent budget overruns, and it actually ensures that every dollar spent is working into efficiently for your business. So together, this activities ensures that your cloud spending is not only under control, but it is strategically aligned with your business goal, which actually saves your money, and it actually is the way of smarter investment in the future. So yeah, so we'll discuss about well-architected review. So basically, a well-architected review is essential for a deep dive into how your cloud systems are set up, like measure against the industry best standards. So think of it as I mentioned, a full health checkup for your IT infrastructure. It looks like as a several key areas. Like we kind of focus on three important areas, which is architecture assessment. We kind of design best practices, and we actually discuss about the risk mitigations. So in architecture assessment, we evaluate how your current cloud setup is designed. Like this means checking if your systems are built to be efficient, scalable, and robust. So this ensures that they meet today's demand and are ready for a future growth. In designing and best practices, we review if your architectures follow the proven guidelines and industry standards. So this kind of helps that you are not just cutting the cost, but also building a system that optimized for a performance and reliability. So it avoid any common pitfalls that can lead to unexpected expenses. And in risk mitigations, we identify potential risk in your designs from security gaps to inefficiency, and this might lead to actually downtime or extra cost. So by spotting this issues early, we can actually recommend like the changes that needs to be done to protect your business and keep your operation running smoothly. So in short, a well-architected reviews helps you understand what's working in your cloud environment, what isn't, and where you can make improvements, especially when it comes to optimizing cloud cost and sacrificing performance on security. So we discuss about our strategy of well-architected reviews. Now we'll have a discussion about how cloud.in prove like helps you as in helping hand for any kind of customer and perform this activity. So basically, we follow actually several steps. There are three main steps that we follow for doing a well-architected review. So we actually do kind of we actually rely on the trusted AWS frameworks. We provide actionable recommendation, and we actually have a discussion about what is real world impact on. So in using proven frameworks, we actually rely on trusted AWS framework that acts like blueprints for efficient cloud setup. And this frameworks helps you to dig into your current architecture, and it identified areas where resource might be overused or misconfigured. So it's a bit like having a roadmap that tells us where you might be overspending or where performance could be improved. We also provide actionable recommendations. So once we pinpoint inefficiencies, our experts don't just hand you a list of problems, but instead we provide a clear actionable recommendation on how re-architecture or re-architect your system we can. So this means we suggest changes that can trim your cost while simultaneously boosting your performance. Basically, our goal is to help you run a leaner, faster, and more effective cloud environment. Real world impact. To put this into perspective, let's consider a real world scenario. So one client had a legacy cloud design, and that resulted into a kind of over provisional resources. And it also essentially they were like paying for more computing powers than they actually needed. So our review would help them for right sizing their workloads, which led to a monthly cost reduction for up to 30%. So this just isn't about saving money. It's about making your system more agile and better aligned with your actual needs. So moving forward, we kind of provide the infrastructure cost optimization activity as well. So basically, cost optimization, infrastructure cost optimization is optimizing your cloud infrastructure, means making sure you're not paying for more than you actually need. So at cloud.in, we take a deep dive into your current resources usage to uncover inefficiencies and tailor your environment to your exact needs. So here's how we do it. So we actually focus on the four different areas while doing the infrastructure cost optimization. One is right sizing the resource. So we evaluate your compute instances, storage, and networking to kind of ensure every component is appropriately sized. So by matching this resource with actual workload demands, we prevent over provisioning, meaning you're not actually paying for extra capacity that you don't use. Next is resource scheduling. So not all resources need to run by 24 by 7. So we kind of help up to set up an automated schedules to power down non-essential system during off-peak works, like development or testing environment. So you only incurs cost when they are truly needed. Utilization of pricing models, in which AWS actually offers various pricing options such as on-demand, reserve instances, spot instances, and many more. So we analyze your usage patterns to recommend the mix that best fit your business. This means that you can lock in lower rates with reserve instances or take advantage of spots pricings or flexible short-term workload. We also do kind of eliminating idle resources, like our team use advanced monitoring tools to spot any resources that are running but aren't actively used. So by identifying and decommissioning this idle resources, we prevent unnecessary spending and help streamline your infrastructure. So by implementing this technique, cloud.in not only reduces our overall cloud spend, but it also ensures that your environment is efficient, scalable, and aligned with your business goal. So this strategic cost optimization translate into significant savings and improved operational performance. It kind of gives you more budget to invest in growth and innovations. So let's discuss how actually cloud.in helps the customers to do the infrastructure cost optimization. So at cloud.in, our approach is all about making smart data driven decisions that helps you to save money without sacrificing the performance. So we actually do the data driven analysis. Like we rely on advanced analytics and monitoring tools that continuously tracks your cloud usage. So you can think of it as having a detailed dashboards that show exactly where your money is going, and it helps us to spot any areas you might be overspending. So this way you can actually get the real insights into your operation, and we can pinpoint opportunities for saving. In automations and tool, our strategies actually include using automations to manage your resources effectively. So with automated scaling and scheduling policies, your cloud environment can adjust itself in real time, like scaling up when demand increases and scaling down when there is a quieter times. So this dynamic adjustment ensures that you're only paying for what you need, and it kind of remove the guesswork and manual effort from the process. So for custom recommendations, we know that every business is unique. So we don't offer one size fits all solutions. So instead of this, we tailor our recommendations based on your specific workload and business cycle. So whether your needs vary by season or by project, our customized approach ensures that our cloud infrastructure is optimized for both cost and performance. So the bottom line, by optimizing your infrastructure through our targeted data driven and automated approach, you can actually significantly lower operational cost while you are keeping your performance level high. This means that you are actually more efficiently spending, you're doing the better resource management, and ultimately a healthier bottom line for your business. The next activities is of quarterly account review. So in quarterly account review is all about keeping your cloud spending in check over time, because cloud environments are constantly evolving. The usage pattern shifts and the cost can change unexpectedly. And a one-time fix just won't cut it. So that's why we take a proactive recurring approach. So we actually follow the cost trend analysis. We look at your spending over recent months to see where your money is going. So this trend analysis helps us to spot any unexpected increases or inefficiencies. So we can address them before they are actually becoming the bigger issues. We actually align the budget, like we compare your actual spending against your planned budget. So this ensures that your costs are aligned with your financial goals, and it helps you make kind of informed and future investment decision. We actually set the performance benchmark, like by tracking the performance metrics over time. We ensure that cost savings don't come at the expenses of your system or reliability or any kind of speeds, but this helps us to maintain a balance between cutting costs and keeping your operation running smoothly. Also, we kind of continuously monitor your cloud environment for unusual spikes or dips or any kind of changes in usage. So early detection of this allows us to quickly investigate and resolve any issues, and this actually avoid unexpected expenses or a kind of performance bottleneck. So together, this reviews components is not only help you stay on top of your cost, but also it ensures that cloud strategy adapts your business needs, and which actually driving continuous improvements and sustainability too. So how Cloud.in supports in your quarterly review. So at Cloud.in, we make sure you never are in a dark about your cloud spending. Our quarterly reviews are like regular health checkups for your cloud environments, and it is keeping a constant pulse on your expenses. So we kind of provide a detailed, easy to understand reports that are clearly actionable recommendations to help you in kind of provide the cost under control. So our approach is basically all about the adaptability. So as your business grows or any kind of new cloud technologies and pricing model emerge, we offer kind of and we work with you to adjust any kind of strategies in real time. So for example, one of our client managed to cut their overall cloud bill by 20% by actually following our quarterly review cycle. So this allowed them to fine tune their resource allocation and quickly address any unexpected cost spikes. So, in essence of quarterly reports, ensure you are always informed, agile, and ready to make any smart financial decisions with the cloud spending. So let's summarize what all points we discussed. So our approach at Cloud.in is built on three-pronged strategies I discussed earlier that not only cut the cost, but today it also sets up the sustainable savings in the long run. So let's summarize it. First is well architected reviews. So we begin by thoroughly assessing your current cloud setup against the industry best practices. And this review act as a comprehensive health checkup for all your cloud infrastructure, like identifying inefficiencies, pinpointing areas for improvement, and ensuring your systems are built for both performance and cost effectiveness. And the second point we discuss is about infrastructure cost optimization. So we dive deep into the details of your resource usage. We worked on right sizing your compute, storage, and networking resources to match your actual needs. So by automating scaling and scheduling and by taking advantage of various pricing models, we also kind of ensures you're only paying for what you use, and the steps directly translate into immediate cost saving and improve your operational efficiencies. Next, we had a discussion about quarterly account review, in which actually cloud environments are dynamic, so one-time cost optimizations aren't enough. So our quarterly account reviews provide regular health check-ins to track your spending, compare it against your budget, and kind of monitor performance benchmark. So we also spot any unusual cost spikes and adjust strategies as your business scales or on a new technology emerge. So this continuous feedback loops ensures a kind of a long-term financial resilience and agile cloud operations. So we have also marked several benefits like cost savings, operational efficiency, and risk mitigations. So doing this, you can actually enjoy several benefits, like enjoy both immediate and ongoing reduction in your cloud spend. You can actually, your cloud environment becomes more agile and responsive to your needs. It can actually help you to serve your customers better. In risk mitigations, by constantly monitoring and adjusting your resource uses, you can actually reduce the risk of unexpected cost and inefficient allocation. So are you ready to turn your cloud spending into a strategic advantage? You can always reach out to us to cloud.in to schedule your first review, and let's embark your cloud journey towards a kind of a more cost effective and high performing cloud environment. So imagine turning every dollar you spend on your cloud into an investment that powers your business. At cloud.in, we help you to achieve that transformation. So if you're ready, how smarter cloud spending can lead to a long-term savings and a more agile operation, let's get in touch with it, and let's kick off your journey with a thorough review that lays the foundation of the cost-effective and efficient cloud management. Okay, also, so that was all about the cost optimization strategies. Do let us know if you have any kind of questions. Okay, so I guess there are no questions from your end. You can always send us the feedback. We are sharing the link on the chat box. You can also visit to www.cloud.in and let us know if you have any kind of requirement to sales@cloud.in. Thank you so much.